Alright, we've already showed you guys how you can save a lot of money by using pool noodles to grow your own plants. So that way you don't have to buy any more rock wool, net cups, or Hydroton. And the best thing is, the pool noodles come out to about 2 cents a piece. That's pretty cheap. Now, we're going to go ahead and show you how you can save even more money by making your own grow pads. Let's go.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love?
This is where I like to come and have my morning tea, relax, mess around in the garden, and again, it's not my cat, it's the neighbor's cat comes to visit me, but it's good to have a little company in the morning. Now, if you're one of those people who are well off enough to buy all the hydroponic supplies you need, kudos for you. That's awesome. Just remember, not everyone's that fortunate. We want to help everyone. No one should have to worry about having food to eat. So if you can afford it, go get it. And if not, I hope this helps you out. Besides, you may be just like me and enjoy making something with your own two hands, taking something that would otherwise get thrown away and finding a use for it. It's a wonderful feeling not having to buy everything you need from someone else. So we want to make another grow mat, and we've got to have it be about the same texture. It's got to be absorbent, and it's got to be something that breaks down afterwards. It's compostable. So we got to find some kind of material like that. I think I have an idea. This egg carton may work. It feels about the right texture. I remember making homemade paper. So let's go ahead and try that. I think it'll work. I heard you don't use the glossy paper, so we're going to remove this. Now this one was already made of recycled material, and I could just toss it in the recycling bin, and the problem with that is it gets mixed in with all the other trash, and the recycling company needs to sort it, blend it, sterilize it, before even forming it into something else that's another post-consumer product. What do you think about that, Kitty? Think it'll work? All right, it tears easily. It feels absorbent. I think it's going to work. Okay, you need a screen on a frame to make homemade paper. I tried this out years ago in that, but I don't have, those things left. That was like 25 years ago. But instead of going out and buying something, I think I have something that might work. I made a non-plastic microgreen grower out of wood, a piece of screen, and a glass container to hold the water. And I love finding another purpose for things I already have. So you probably don't have one of these laying around unless you saw my video and you made one. But, here's the video just in case you want to see that, how to put one together like I did. But really, you don't need that. All you need is just a frame with a screen on it. Now, I like putting a second frame on it because it helps keep it up off whatever surface, wherever it's going to be drying. And it also helps hold the screen tight.
You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
So we just cover all the pieces with water and let it soak overnight. I found this immersion blender in a thrift shop for $2.99, and it works great. So if you don't have one or you don't want to use the one you have in your kitchen, you might want to check out the local thrift shop.
Things complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop.
Just blend it to it's about this consistency. I don't add any glue. You know, I want this to break down like the commercial grow pads, and I don't want the plants growing in glue. Okay, here's the frame, and I like to set it on a surface that you can easily clean up and just hose off. I like working outdoors. You can see the second frame here, what I was talking about. This helps keep it up off of the surface. That way the water can drain through it. Makes it work a lot easier. So we're just going to take it and spread it out on the frame. Make sure it gets all covered everywhere without getting too thick. It doesn't have to be really thick. Just about like that.
Know that I would, 'cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Here's a tip. Don't set it underneath any trees or shrubs or weeds or anything that can drop seeds into it when it's drying, because those will grow in your microgreens like ragweed or something, and you really don't want that. So make sure nothing's going to be, you know, dropping on top of it. You might want to take another spare little piece of screen and just lay it over the top of it. All right, when it's dry, just peel it out. You may have to scrape around the edges a little bit, so be careful not to damage the screen so you can reuse it over and over again. I sometimes just unscrew the bottom frame off of it and just pop it out. That works like a charm. I made 2.5 out of each egg carton. And I think that if I take this big one and cut it in half, it'll fit our food prep container, the one that we make our self-water and microgreen growers out of. So I think out of each egg carton, you can get 5 little pieces that are going to fit your food prep containers. All right, we'll plant some microgreens in these on our next video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And that'll give you guys some time to get out there and make some of your own grow pads. And that way we can all maybe test them out at the same time, plant some stuff, and share, you know, what we learn. We'll go ahead and share it with everyone just like y'all been doing. Remember, we're trying to teach the world how to feed themselves, and that all comes down to you guys. So I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. And as always, you know, live to inspire, keep on growing, be the change. Catch you later.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting there.